months.
And welcome to Ireland. There are three options to get into the city centre: the Dublin Express, the Air Coach and the regular city bus. This one ticket with the Express bus is €14. So on board number is 16. The fare is €2.60 to O'Connell Street. Hello from Dublin. We just arrived at the city centre and we just came with the bus 16 from the airport, which was good, 40 minutes, very cheap, €2.60. You can also take the Dublin Express for €10 one way or return €14. And behind me is the symbol of Dublin. It's O'Connell Street, and that needly thing, it's called the spire, is the symbol of, I think, of Dublin. And yeah, the flight was okay. The flight was not okay actually. The crew from Aer Lingus was a nightmare. I don't know what happened before, but like the three ladies, no smile, no hello, nothing. Just bad for the image of Ireland, because I think Ireland is one of the most polite, most friendliest country in the world. And yeah, the purser was nice, but yeah, you can purchase drinks and food on board. And yeah, not so expensive, it's okay. We took a Coke and a wine, which was €9, and you can pay that with a credit card, no cash. And yeah, let's check out Dublin. This is the O'Connell Street, the main shopping street. And here is Arnott's, one of the fancy shopping centers in Dublin, something similar to Lafayette in Paris or KaDeWe in Berlin or Macy's in New York. Batman! Here's wild gardening for the insects, quite progressive. And behind is that building is the Technical University of Dublin. So this is what you get for €110 in Dublin. And there you can pay with cash. Credit card. Dublin doesn't have an underground, so you can take the tram to the city center inside the green zone and central zone. It's $2.20 each. If you want to grab a quick bite, it's supposed to be good. Mexican and noodle bar. Thai China style at O'Connell Street.
Be just like them, all of them work hard, I'ma get right. Oh, I wanna be like you.
Arnott's shopping center. In the basement of Arnott's is FAO Schwartz, the Toy Story from New York, next to the Central Park, where Home Alone, the movie with Macaulay Culkin, was shot in New York in Christmas time. And Indiana Jones, the last part. For you guys who are interested to invest in Dublin for the real estate market, for example, a 3-bedroom house for €295,000 or a flat, I don't know the size, they don't say, 200 grand, or to let, a little more upmarket, 2.6 grand. One bedroom is approximately 1,400 euros in Dublin 7. And we are here. German supermarket brand Lidl. You gotta check out the live Irish music. It's supposed to be one of the best places in town. The Cobblestone.
That's the closest bar in IPL. The boys really go
Good morning, it's the second day in Dublin and we're gonna check out the breakfast brunch place called the Social Fabric Cafe. So, I think I'm gonna have an avocado toast if they have that. And afterwards we're gonna have the free walking city tour. And here it is, Social Fabric Cafe. Let's check it out. So what would you choose? I think I'm gonna go for the avocado toast. Homemade ginger lemonade, awesome. So, if you want to buy some water, it's like €1 up to €1.99 for small bottles. Quite expensive. Okay, this is a bit spooky. Something happened here? I don't know. I'm walking out to the meeting point at the Spire for the free walking city center tour. And anybody knows why the water is so low? Because of lack of rain this year or because of the low tide? I don't know. Like you can see the ground, it's like only 10 centimeters below the water is the ground. There's no water, no boat shipping possible. Anybody knows? I do remember this horror movie. Our walking tour is about to start. And if you happen to need a restroom before the tour, there is a Starbucks, and our guide told us the digital code for the restrooms is 1602. You cannot use the restroom free, you just have to purchase something, or you know the code, 1602. It's a cool building, I have no idea what it is, but architecture looks very cool. Our tour guide just answered the question. It's supposed to be the Central Bank of Ireland. The entrance to Temple Bar. Correct burger. Addictive burger. Check this out. This is a bit different than in mainland Europe. I've seen that in the UK before. So, bam! The Bionic Man. I know a similar one in Belfast next to the Europe Hotel. Is that the same brand? Anybody knows? Temple Bar Trading Company. So this is an ice cream place next to the Temple Bar. It's Italian ice cream. And this one, the single scoop, is €5. I hope it tastes good. So the sign "Stop the War in Ukraine." So this is Bessie. She's a symbol for the famine for the Great Hunger in 1845 to 1852, 7 years. Getting to the end of the tour, the Dublin Castle. Here's a little secret garden behind the Dublin Castle, which is quite cute. Inside Dublin Castle. So let's check out Darky Kelly's hooker slash serial killer bar restaurant. So we just checked out the menu, and fish and chips is 19 euros each, and a pint is about 6-7 euros, and we decided not to spend 60-70 euros for a small snack. Do you remember how the river looked like 4 hours ago? It was about 8 meters lower, so it's definitely high tide, low tide river. The Brazen Head, it's the oldest Irish pub in Ireland from 1198, so 825 years, 26 years. It's a little bit weird vlogging from the restaurant, but I just stopped for the loo, and movie posters from the 60s and 50s from Marilyn Monroe. I love it. Cool. Check out the prices. This is fast food. This is not a high-end kitchen. It's a hot dog meal for 16.45 euros, or $18 for a hot dog, which is like usually $2. It's absolutely ridiculous. And here's the Gaiety Theatre with the Riverdance show. The show was just amazing. This is like really top notch of the dancers. Yeah, check out Riverdance, riverdance.com. Tickets between 25 to 60 euros, I think. And yeah, just energizing. The 25th anniversary is around the globe. So cool, so much fun. And check my hands, totally red from clapping. This is Grafton Street with all the live musicians.
One more time, I start to cry. Screw me like I do. Because
the third day in Dublin, and we're gonna have the north tour of Dublin, the free walking tour. And here's the meeting point, the same point again with the same company, Yellow Umbrella. And yeah, we have about 2 hours to do some walking and shopping and breakfast before. Okay, we decided not to spend too much money on the breakfast, and have a guess how much that is together. Just 2 vegetarian sandwiches and 2 coffees, small ones by the way. It's €19.70 for the cheapest possible breakfast ever. Silly, right? Same procedure like every year, buying postcards for family and friends to send, of course with no stamp, so I've got to run to the post office. But I got this hat for like $5, which I kind of like. What do you think? Too touristy? If you're interested in doing some shopping in Dublin, you have to come to the O'Connell Street, of course. There's everything: shoes, clothing, furniture, and 2 shopping malls. One is called iLeg, the other one is here, Jervis. Is a big shopping mall on O'Connell Street called iLeg Mall. That is a shiny Las Vegas tuxedo. Lingering. This nice suit, 175. Oh my god, the underwear is €40. Oh. It's not expensive. So t-shirts are 30, 60 to 48. So usually I try to avoid eating meat or fish, so I'm like a flexitarian or whatever you call it. But one-time fish and chips in Ireland should be in. So we're at the Northern Ireland tour with James, also a lovely guy. So you can see the Notting Hill house from the movie. I can spot Julia Roberts, right? I'm kidding, the house is in London. Just arrived back at the hotel, and in front of our window is actually a bar and pretty cool live Irish music by kids. It was a lovely Chinese upmarket place for a private birthday party of us, so I didn't film inside. More upscale, so filming was also not so appropriate inside, but lovely food. Take the Sichuan dish, awesome, a dream come true. Good morning. It's the third day in Dublin, and I'm going to make a day trip to see Howth. It says Howth, Howth, a city 1 hour south of Dublin on the coast. And you can see there's a beautiful small fisher town, and you can see, you can make a nature walk on the cliffs to have a nice view on the ocean, and you can see sea lions there in the harbor. By the way, for all North Americans and mainland Europeans, watch out the traffic, it's on the other side. If you don't want to die, keep looking to all the sides. I thought this is the original, like London, Dublin telephone booth from the 40s, 50s, 60s, but it's not. It's a defibrillator if you have a heart attack. I mean, good, but not the purpose of my filming. Here's the post office of Ireland. If you want to see send a postcard inside the European Union, it's €2.20 the stamp. So just saw some barbershops. So if you want to get a haircut in Ireland, it's between 18 to 25 euros. And if you're on the road or on the run and you want to have a coffee to go, Tesco and Lidl or Spar are the best choice. Spar not so much, but Lidl and Tesco are the best choices. Outside the coffee is between €3.70 and €4.20. And a cappuccino, latte, flat white, Americano or whatever is €2.80 medium and €3.20 large. We're at Tower Street, and you can take the train to Howth for €5, and it takes you about 45 minutes, I think. €5 also return ticket.
To stand behind the red line.
On platform 1. This is Howth, the peninsula. So we're gonna go from the train station to the lighthouse where we're supposed to see some sea lions. The cute little harbor of Howth. Tasty vegetarian quesadillas, about €12.90, quite reasonable for Ireland. A little treat after walking 12 kilometers and biking 22. Chocolate sundae for €4. It's like half price of Dublin. That's aggressive advertisement for a car wash. Prussia Power Wash. Prussia is actually part of Germany, northern parts of Germany. Preußen in German. Okay, that's kind of slutty. It's called Indian Zaika. And the waiter's super friendly from Nepal. And it's very basic inside, but it looks already very promising after 1,000 people ranking it 4.7 on Google. So you can see the menu, everything around 13 to 14 euros, not including rice or bread. So we have 2 vegetarian dishes, and garlic naan and coriander naan. Very reasonable pricing, very good.
Say the sun was following. Some might say the brightest colors fade. Yeah, we fade away. Lay your head on the shoulder of mine. I thank God love must surely be mine. I'd be nothing without you. And you still always love me the same way before. Oh, right here will be okay. We're so much stronger than all of this. We'll build our lives up brick by brick upon the little things.
And next to the St. Stephen's Green public park is the St. Stephen's Green Mall, which is super beautiful actually. Everybody loves ET, right? And where you just saw the live music is the beginning of Grafton Street. Come here for live music during daytime.
Me to talk about myself. Sorry, I hope that you're well. Did you ever make it out of that town? Nothing ever happened. It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. Oh, so how from the other side? I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry. Everything that I've done, but when I call you, never say to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can see that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry, breaking your heart, but it don't matter. The outside, at least I can see that I've tried to tell you.